Hello and welcome to my Halloween haul. It's this time of year again and I've got so much exciting stuff to show you. So let's get started. Okay, so the first place I got something from this year was Laura Ashley, which had some pumpkin soup bowls. The pumpkin is like a browny orange colour. It's quite dark and then it has a little brown stalk with a spiral. And they're just a lid and a base. The price on the bottom was £18, but I got them when they had 30% off, I think. So that was £12.60, I think. So that was quite cheap. They are still cheap on the website if you look now. To go on the table, because once I've done Halloween, I like to keep the table autumn till Christmas. I got some autumn leaf placemats, but I might just lay them in the middle so they look like a runner, and they were £15, but I think they were £10 in the sale. I'm not really sure. They still have a lot of this autumny stuff on the web, so if you want it, I would go and check it out. It's definitely cheaper than the prices on the tag. And they're felt. They have burgundy colour, a rusty orange colour, a browny like gold colour, and then a dark green colour. To stay with the autumny theme, TK Maxx had some pumpkin shaped things, and we haven't had them out in the UK, so I was excited about the soup bowls, and then when I saw this I was like, yes. So I got from TK Maxx a pumpkin soup bowl. This is like, they're the bowls that you put your soup in, but this is where you would put the whole soup to serve it on the table. And this was $16.99. This is white with like beigey stalk, and then there's the lid with a little lip out. Ladle comes with the soup bowl, and then that's the base. So that's my pumpkin collection. So the second thing I got from TK Maxx was this skull mirror. It has flowers on top, some skull hands round, 3 roses here, and a skull, and the neck bones, I'm guessing, some bones, and then a base. So that's quite cute. I thought I might leave it in my room and write quotes on it, so in the morning I can look at myself and read a nice quote and be inspired. The mirror was $9.99. Also from TK Maxx, I got this caramel apple candle, and it's got little witches' hats with broomsticks on, and this smells like toffee apples. This one's got all witches, broomsticks and hats in silver, and then the background's all black. It was one of a few candles I got from TK Maxx. I ordered this and it was whole, and I was so pleased because I was really looking forward to it. This is my new friend, Gargoyle. He's quite big and he is quite heavy for some of their products. Some of their products are quite light. He's got 2 little teeth. He's got his claws, and he's got these amazing wings. See? Yeah, and he's like black with a silver paint on the top, and he's got, I love these spines on the back, and he was $12.99, but I got him online and he was £6. But there is a few, he come whole, but there is a few like chips. So the next few things I saw online, and then they were in my TK Maxx closest to me. The next thing I got a small bat little pumpkin last year, and I saw a few different ones online. I had half decided, I'd done a little wish list on my phone, and I'd half decided what I wanted. So this was the next thing I brought, was this black pumpkin with like geometric silver lines, and then it's got some white skulls all around it, and then it's got a silver stalk. It is quite a large pumpkin. This was $14.99. The next thing I got, and it's a little soap dish, and it says RIP with a skull with a little crow on. Soap dish with the crow and the skull. It looks like a photo frame to me, where the black piping round and then the picture in the middle, and then yeah, it's like a little dish and it's all black round, and then yeah, and that was $2.99. This is dishwasher and microwave safe. The other thing I brought from TK Maxx was, this is a rose plant. Well, and it has 2 eyeballs in the roses, which I love. Stems are made from metal. The roses are the resin sort of material, and then the eyeballs are like plastic, and they're quite see-through, but I'll show you why in a minute. The soil's all rough and resin again, and then the pot looks like really old and it's got a few cracks, and there's a few weird like beetle things, which I love, which I didn't realise. I loved it like this, and it's quite cute. It sits on my cage. Yeah, my cage over there. Once my room's finished, I will show you a video on what it looks like. And this lights up, but the eyeballs light up. The next thing I got from TK Maxx, the bamboo candy skull bowl, and I think I'm going to use it for salad. It is dishwasher safe, but not microwave safe, so just beware. And this says it was £5.99, but I got it for £4 off the line because it was cheaper, because it was in the sale. The other things I got, staying on the food cooking thing, was this eye spatula. It's orange and it has a wooden handle, which is quite solid actually, and that was £2.99. Also, I got a load of tea towels last year and I was going to buy some in store, but they didn't have the ones I wanted, and so I waited until they went on sale, and then I got a couple. So the ones I got were these body parts, but they're all split up. It's like a skeleton, but it's all disformed. Should have been £5.99, but they were £3. You just get 2 of the same tea towel. And then the next one I got was these Happy Halloweeny, and they're like a sausage dog, but it's all skeleton. I'm going to make a big patchwork blanket with all my tea towels. The other thing from TK Maxx, this little candle that says Hey Pumpkin, and it smells pumpkin spice. So it's got a sweet pumpkin smell, but it's also got like a cinnamon. They're all quite spicy, I find, the pumpkin candles. So this one was a teeny one, and this one was £2.99. Oh no, we've got one more thing from TK Maxx. I forgot. Right, you know how much I was saying earlier that I love eyes? Well, this isn't really Halloweeny, but I've added it into this haul because I love eyes, and I feel like eyes have something to do with Halloween. So I found this. It's an all-seeing eye, so it's like a magic 8-ball, which I've never had but I've always seen, but I thought it'd look really cool just up. What should we ask this ball? Is it going to rain? Indicators say yes. So I'm guessing it's raining today. Great. And that was £5.99. So the next things are just some party wear. So the first thing I got was from Aldi's, and it was these little vampire bowls. There's 16 bowls in this pack. They were 99p. The second thing I got from Aldi's was these platter plates. You get 6 for 99p. The next thing I got was this Halloween tablecloth, and it's just an orange and white stripe, and it has some black bats floating around. I think that was 99p too. To go with the party wear, I got some paper straws. Because I'm vegan now, a lot of the party food is really difficult to find. Any of the Halloween drinks and sweets, a lot of them have gelatine in, or milk or eggs. So it's been hard to find some Halloween snacks that are vegan, but I found some in Lidl's. So the first thing I got were these Ghosts and Bats, and they're pickled onion flavour. And then the second thing I got, which was the only other thing I could find, were these lollies, and they're pumpkin and skull lollies. So they look delicious. Can't wait to try them. It was good. Okay, the first thing I got were these drink pouches. They're like blood bags. They're 300ml each, and you get 8 in one pack. So this year they had some little ghosts. So they're black treat bags with ghosts on the bottom, and then I got some pumpkin ones. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with them. The other thing I got from Tiger, little ghost plates. They're like the Snapchat ghost. They're really cute. Oh, and then the last thing I got from Tiger was this ring. And it's a flashing LD ring. Wow. That was £1. The other place I went was Pound Stretching. They had some chicken and pumpkin treats, and I think these were $1.99 each. The other thing I got was 6 sweet pots, and there were skulls, and they were £1. The other thing I got from Aldi is this little bucket, and my little niece loves this. She carries it round the house with all her little bits in, and I think that was £1.29. So the thing from Morrison's I got was this little pumpkin skeleton man torch, and he does make spooky noises apparently. A skull tray, and it was £2 for this tray. Okay, and then the next thing I got, which was £2, was this brain jelly mould. So I'm gonna have a vegan brain jelly pudding, but it looks quite cool as found was from Tiger. I've seen these everywhere, and I'm going to hang them on this bit of wall. Right, so these are the neon lights. So you've got a ghost and a bat. The ghost, yeah, is a warm white colour, and you just put a hook, like a little hook on the wall. And then the bat is a purple light, so they're going to go on this wall here. And then once I've put them up, I'll take a picture. Yes, and they were £8 each. So the other things I got is this ghost light from Primark, and these were £3, and the batteries were included. I went into New Look and I found one of these drip blood chokers, and then also was one of the Stitches chokers. But knowing me, I'm going to wear these all year round. These were $2.99 each. So the next few things are from the Pound Shop. I saw online and I was desperate to have some. They are these doll parts, just plastic. They're all hands, which I would have preferred a few heads and a few legs and a few bodies in them. But anyhow, they're just hands. But I thought like it as like a headband or a necklace, I thought, or even I thought like little earrings would be cute. The other thing I got was this. It's a motion sensor ghost. He was only £1, and this is an amazing one. He glows different colours. The next things I found from the Pound Shop, light up cloches. And so I got one with like a tree and a skeleton in, and then I got one with a haunted house and a ghost. Other thing, the second from last thing I got is these dog toys. So they have these squeaky ones. So we have an owl with a witch's hat. They had a bat with blue wings, and they had a little spider with a little hat on. The last thing I got was the reusable bag from Wilkinson's, and this one just says Halloween. It's got like a weird pumpkin, but it all goes in this little, all goes in here. And it all goes into a little like pumpkin. But that's so handy in your handbag. Thank you for watching my Halloween haul. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel, and hope you have a lovely Halloween. Bye!